How to vote in Vermont's 2024 general election. Vermont's general election is Tuesday, November 5th. There are two ways to vote. Early voting by mail or in person, from October 1st to November 4th, or in person at your polling place on November 5th. All U.S. citizens who are residents of Vermont and will be 18 or older for the general election on November 5th, 2024, are eligible to register to vote in the election. Voter registration. To vote in the general election, you must be registered to vote in Vermont, though you may still register on the day of the election. If you're not registered, there are multiple ways to do so. In person at your town clerk's office in the days leading up to the election, or in person at your polling place. You may register at your polling place on the day of the election, November 5th. You may also register online or by mail using a paper registration form, both available via the Secretary of State's office website, but be sure to leave several days for your registration to be processed if you are using these methods. According to the Secretary of State's office, first-time registrants will be required to submit a photocopy of a valid form of ID. Acceptable documents include valid photo ID, driver's license or passport, current utility bill, current bank statement, another government document. First-time Vermont voters must also take the voter's oath, a short statement one may recite to oneself. Early voting. Early voting is available from October 1st to November 4th. There are multiple ways to request and submit your ballot. Request your ballot. In person at your town clerk's office, or online or by mail using a paper registration form via the Secretary of State's office website. Then, submit your ballot by mail, or drop it off at your town clerk's office. Early ballots must be received at your town clerk's office by close of business on November 4th. If you're mailing your ballot, send it by October 28th to allow a week for delivery. Election Day. To vote in person on November 5th, find your polling place on the Secretary of State's office website. Polls open at various times from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. and close at 7 p.m.